In today's very special episode, we give our home a much needed clean and also tidy up our very messy soap studio. But that's not all, I also make a batch of body butter. All of that and more in Vlogmas Day 12. This is concerning. Usually when I upload the videos, it's very fast. It just goes, basically it's already uploaded within a couple of seconds, but it is very slowly uploading today, and that sucks. I've checked out the file and it's in the right format. It's just YouTube is being very slow. And in that whole time I was talking to you, it hasn't moved at all. It might actually be my internet because other websites are being very slow right now as well. It's one of those days. While that's loading, I've been doing a little bit of shopping on Amazon. I really like the Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II, and that's what I'm filming on right now. It's just so quick and easy, and when it's not breaking down on me, I love this camera. So I think I'm gonna just upgrade to the Mark III. And this one has a whole bunch of accessories that come with it, so let's put in this order. I have to do it. Ugh, it's expensive, but it's for my job and for this YouTube, so let's do this. Add to cart. All right, the order is punched in. I hopefully will get that camera in the next couple of days, fingers crossed. For today's video, Kayla and I have a lot of cleaning to do. We have been so busy with everything, with orders, with Vlogmas. Things have just gone to the wayside. And so today we need to tidy up our house and the studio. Come along with us. I'm gonna give this camera to Kale so he can take it around the house with him while he cleans. There's a little tripod for him. There we go. I love this camera. It's really, really good, but I hate vlogging with it. The absolute worst. I have to fiddle with it all the time. I wish I could just use this guy to replace that guy, but it's just not, it's not the same. It's not the same. Look how big he is too. Look at all his little bits and parts that stick out. The Canon G7X is nice and compact. I could slip it into my purse. It's really discreet. That's why I really like it. Here's your camera for today.
Sweet.
Oh, go Seahawks.
All right. Go Seahawks. Yep.
When is their game?
It's in another hour or so.
Okay.
Zach is just now sending pictures of him and our nephew at the game.
Whoa, so fun. What a fun special day for
Yeah.
AJ.
Yeah, it's his first Seahawks game.
Oh.
I'm just gonna take the dogs out right now and then get started on the laundry.
Okay, do you know how to work this? I think you do.
I think there's an on-off switch. Yep, you toggle that for on, and then
There's a red button here on the
there's
side.
the record button. Yeah, it's a small button.
But before I hand off the memory card to you, I'm gonna do my transition. And here is today's look. Wearing the same clothes as yesterday because I consider them clean still. But we have new earrings. For my earrings, I have these cute cat ones. Kind of look like cartoon cats. And then a matching cat on the other side with a cuff. Let's get going on cleaning this house and getting things organized, because I also, in addition to that, have to make body butter. So come along with us for all of that in today's vlog.
So this morning I've already made some conditioner bars down there. I need to package some orders to get out the door come Monday. I might do those later on tonight or early tomorrow morning. We got some laundry, we got some vacuuming to do, and we got to clean some of the floors downstairs. I have started by dividing out my laundry into piles of darks and lights. I'm gonna do the same with Jerica's. You guys here to help? Play a little tug of war? So I got a pretty big load of darks. I was hoping I could maybe sneak this into one, but got the good old trusty Tide Pods here. And then I have been instructed to use, I don't even know what this is, scent booster. This thing, on the label of this, it literally says put as much or as little as you want. There's some beads of the scent booster. I don't know, I guess it makes the laundry smell a little bit better. Now, if you guys really want to see some behind the scenes footage of our house, come look at our living room, because we have 2 dogs. Look at all these shoes we gotta put away. Hey Gibbs, are you trying to jump in on the vlog? You a vlog crasher? Oh. And we still have the replacement jars from U-line by the front door. So we have this vacuum, and it's a bagless vacuum. It's a Shark, and then we have this extension on right here, and this works really well on hardwood. The thing with this Shark though is that the reservoir for all the hair and the dirt, it's really small. Every time we clean, I will empty this like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. We got a lot of hair and dirt around here, so it wouldn't surprise me if I emptied this like, I don't know, 7 or 8 times. Let's keep a count to see how many times I empty this little reservoir. So here is empty number 1. Number 2. All right, here's empty number 3. Number 5. And this is 6, I believe. Another reservoir dump. All right, so my vacuum battery just died. I'm gonna empty this out. This is gonna be 8. It was pretty full nonetheless. I'm just gonna go plug this guy in and then work on some other stuff in the meantime.
Are you comforting them?
Yeah, yep. Dempsey doesn't like the vacuum.
She hates the vacuum.
So you gotta give her some love every couple minutes. All right, I forgot to check the lint trap. It's funny, actually, when I was a few weeks ago, I just realized that this lint trap actually opens like this. Before, I thought the only way to access this was to get your fingers through right in here. Do not forget the dryer balls. I don't even know what dryer balls do. All right, it is now 2:50 in the afternoon, and I'm just now gonna get to making our bed. It's never too late to make your bed.
So this body butter is going to melt down over an hour, and the water heater is also going to heat up over some time, so I can go and help Kale upstairs clean the house. Look at all of Gibson's toys. I say Gibson and not Dempsey because he's the one that plays with these ones the most. Ugh. We used to have a Bark Box, and then Bark Box stopped shipping to Canada, which is sad. I'm gonna put these over here in your toy box, but I know you're going to just take them out again. Really, Gibson? It's not a game. I'm not trying to play with you right now. Okay, that's it. That one toy is allowed to be out of the basket. You are really cute. And how are my plants doing? Oh, my Christmas cactus is starting to look a little sad. All of its little flower buds are starting to fall off. I really don't have the plant touch, although I really want to. Let's water it because I know for a fact that it needs some water. So we have our house cleaned. Thank you so much for vacuuming. That is a big chore. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So now that we have the house cleaned and tidied, we have to go down to the studio and tidy down there. It's pretty messy, so come along with us. So you can see we need a good sweep. And this is really what we need to clean up.
This is what we need to address.
Yeah.
I did actually a little bit.
A lot of stuff on your work surface here. What's that? Are these
Oh,
jars?
these are the extra jars.
Okay. Have they still not taken away the bubble wrap?
Well, I'm gonna call them tomorrow. So there's our 7.
Okay.
Oh.
I actually forgot I still had to do this. Let me bring these 2 groups of ingredients together and get them emulsified. So we've emulsified our ingredients together. We need to let this cool down and get solid, and then we'll add our cool down ingredients. Oh, looks great.
Yeah, I still need to vacuum a little bit, but you know, it's still charging from when I ran the battery all the way down earlier.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give this place a sweep because it needs it. And I think that'll be done for us tidying up the studio. This looks a lot better, Kale. Awesome.
Yeah.
You'll probably find things a lot easier.
Organized. And look, I can now access this other part of this shelf from part of the working bed.
Yeah, you should probably start using that.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Wouldn't it?
unutilized space in there.
They're all empty.
I know I just put this one in here, but before this wouldn't even open because of all these boxes in the way. So now instead of having everything just laid out on my table, there's actually a room on my table.
Yeah.
And all of these things are things that I use regularly.
Good job. Oh, nice dance. We have body butter. I have my cool down ingredient slurry over here. I'm gonna add that to my body butter and give it a nice mix. And the scent of today's body butter is orange patchouli. And patchouli is one of those scents that are really, really polarizing. A lot of people really don't like the smell of patchouli, but the ones that do are diehards. They're the reason why I still make patchouli products. And this is the consistency of that body butter. This is such a lovely product this time of year, especially in Calgary's very dry climate. I call my orange patchouli body butter Glory Days. And I picked that name because I feel like it's a very nostalgic type of scent. Body butters are jarred, and that's the end of my working day. I'm gonna go upstairs and show you what Kale and I are gonna be eating for dinner. Hey, you two. Just hanging out on the couch together. Can I paw? Thank you. Gee, what are you doing? Your claws better not be in this cat. Oh my goodness. Stop this cat. You're gonna fall in this chasm here if you're not careful. Let's show them what we're eating for dinner.
More Edo teriyaki bowls. So today there was a special going on Sundays. It's 4 teriyaki bowls for like $37.99 because we've been really busy today cleaning and I haven't had the time today to do any cooking.
Sundays are just like that.
Yep.
Today is a takeout day.
Yep.
So let's heat that up and let's get dinner going.
Yeah, and then let's take it easy tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna watch a Christmas movie, I think.
Yep.
And dinner is served. Yum. We are going to eat this delicious dinner And that's it for the vlog today. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we're so bright. Thank you so much for joining us today in our cleaning with us vlog. Well, cleaning mostly with Kale and making body butter with me. I've been loving the comments of people just really excited to see the next day. It's those kinds of comments and you guys that make these vlogs worth it. I'm gonna pull through until the 25th.
We're almost to halfway.
We're almost there.
Almost to halfway.
If you want the recipe for that body butter, for the Glory Days orange patchouli body butter, that's on my Patreon. And speaking of my Patreon, thank you to my patrons. You guys are just so sweet and so kind. Thank you for your encouragement during this Vlogmas time. And all of your kind words have been really helping me get these out every day at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. If you would like to support Kale and I by becoming a patron, there's a link to that down below. So we're gonna eat. Thank you again for joining us. Keep smiling, keep being awesome, keep making beautiful things, and have a happy holidays. Bye guys.
Good night.
Good night.